par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
That's nicely done. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's return to live play now. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
She's looking at, I'd say 17 feet here. Looking for another birdie here.
This is a good chance. Oh, well played.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
She's currently tied for second.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. This would be a great up and down. And down it goes.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Currently at 3 under for the event. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich. No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Even for the day. In a good position here, just outside the top 10. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th The players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Well struck. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Oh dear. Can she get out of this one?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. A chance to move into first place on the leaderboard.
Looking good so far.
And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play. Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently leading. And that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Such soft hands.
Hey, that's a chance. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, we head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Very crafty, that shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Leading by a shot after that hole. The par 5 9th is a monster, over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
Look, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
This really looks good.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
That's a good-looking shot there. Currently -5. Currently in the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
This one's tracking. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take her to 6 under. She's currently sitting in first place. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
She has this putt for her par.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
Nice up and down there. Not a very difficult bunker shot, but nice to get it up and down nonetheless.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And back to the course with the live action. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. she makes this, it'll be a good par. Oh, this looks pure. Wonderful shot. Currently 6 under for the event. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. And here we are with their 4th. Oh, that was pure. She needs this to save par.
This one's looking good.
Solid par putt, that. Now 2 shots up after that one. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. She's a top quality player, this one. And he's down there.
The wind is at their back on this one.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
A birdie putt awaits. This one started out on a good line. What an effort. Add another shot to your lead. And that will move her to 7 under. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
She's got to be careful this doesn't run away from her here. It's downhill. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Here's HV3. Wow, what a save.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, time to return to the action. Chance to move to 8 under here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take her to 8 under. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
On a nice line.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5. You can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
She knows if she can get this putt to drop, she'll win the event.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
If it's up, it could be in. That was a gallant attempt. Hopefully they won't take that too badly. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.